Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo in Parkway RV Center. I got a rare one today that you just don't see hit the market very often. This thing will probably be sold by Monday. I've not done with it yet. I'm gonna spend a few more $1,000s on it, but I want to go ahead and film it because in case I want y'all to see it before somebody on the lot buys it. This is a 2003 Triple E Empress. Now, Triple E, guys, still in business today. They started way back in 1965. They're a Canadian company. They're well known for building a very high quality, low production number motorhomes. And they unfortunately got out of the big motorhome business in 2013 as far as building the big Class A's, and now just build leisure travel vans, which I'm sure many of my fans are familiar with. You've probably seen them, my video reviews on them. They're a very high quality van as well. But they made a awesome Class A diesel motorhome, and I've got one today, first one I've had in years. This is a 2003 Triple E Empress. Model is a 385 2FB. Back in 2003, this was over $200,000 new, and equivalent today is probably getting up there close to $500,000 as far as the build quality, if they still built one like this. And this picker one is 38.5 feet long. I've got to do a few things to it. First thing you may have noticed right off the bat, it's got some clear coat issues. I am actually sending this to the body shop as soon as I have an opening, and hopefully I'll have it back in a couple of weeks. We're going to spend a few $1,000s having all the clear coat fixed above the windshield and down the side. So don't just ignore that. That's going to be fixed, and that's going to be fixed for that $49.9 price. But it's just one of those motorhomes where you're going to find another one like it. You know, they didn't mass produce these like a lot of the big box store brands do with their motorhomes. I mean, these things, very limited production per year, and it shows. Built on a Freightliner XC custom chassis with independent front suspension. Side mount radiator. It's got a 330 horsepower Caterpillar C7 turbo diesel. One of the more dependable diesels ever put into an RV is a C7 Cat. 860 pound-feet of torque, and it does have a 6-speed Allison. Now, guys, these motorhomes are extremely well insulated, and that means they are extremely heavy. Guys, this 38.5-foot motorhome weighs 25,000 pounds dry weight. So it kind of limits your towing capacity because that frame can only handle about a 5,000 pound tow capacity. But the heavier it is, the better it's built. Tires look great. We drove this several hundred miles in. It done an awesome job. It's got the Alumiguard manual patio awning. You've got a few little spots here and there, but you gotta realize, guys, this is an 18-year-old motorhome, and this thing is an absolute bargain at $49.9, way under NADA retail with no added options. Easy access to all your plumbing and everything. I mean, all your stuff back here. There's your rear radiator. You don't have to worry about blowing stuff all over your tow car. 50 amp electrical service. I've got it running on generator right now. The clear coat on this side's fine. It's perfect. Looks like it's missing a wheel center. No big deal. I mean, it is 18-year-old motorhome. Actually, technically 19. You got the window awnings. Both slide outs have awning toppers. These things have a 9-layer roof system. I mean, like I said, of this era, this is probably one of the best built or best insulated Class A's you could buy back then. And you got to think about it. I mean, these things were built to be used in Canada, and y'all know how cold it gets up there. Slide out tray with a 7500 Onan diesel generator running right now, powering everything inside. Got the velvet chrome mirrors. 62,000 miles. Not even broken in for a 330 Cat. Let's look inside. I'm gonna show you a couple of things we're gonna do. It's got the original carpet. You can see it's getting some wear on it. So we're actually, what little bit of carpet it has, we're gonna replace it. But there's no odors in it. Doesn't have any smoke or pet odors, anything like that. I'm just going to replace this carpet. We tried cleaning it, it's not going to clean. Somebody's already replaced the flooring over the past 18 years and put wood grain like vinyl floor down, so you don't have to worry about that. These Triple E, very comfortable flex steel captain's chairs. I mean, they really used strictly top of the line material back then. I mean, there's no this thing getting held together with baling wire, glue, and duct tape like a lot of the newer, cheaper big box brands are. I mean, these things were designed to last. The cabinets are solid oak, and they're screwed in, not stapled. I mean, this, and I know the colors may be dated. I like it. I do, guys. I love the little accent lights, the solid cabinets. I mean, you can see how thick that roof is. That's amazing with that skylight. I mean, I know it may not be the most high-tech motorhome out there because it's an 03, but it is amazing RV. Hydraulic leveling jack, 62,000 miles, and no check engine lights. Backup camera works. It looks like it's newer. 12.5 feet, or 12 feet 4-inch height. Windshields look great. You know, Triple E is still in business today, but like I said, they don't. They concentrate now on the little leisure travel vans, and yes, they do make leisure travel vans. At least after they bought them sometime during the recession, 2008 maybe 2009. But these were expensive motorhomes in its day, guys. And you know, that's the thing. You know, every motorhome looks good when they're brand new. It could be the cheapest, most flimsy put together piece of crap ever built. When it's brand new, it looks great. But the real test is when you see how it's held up over 18, 19 years, like this one has, to know if it's a good brand. And this one has definitely well held up. Sit up here. And it does have air brakes, air suspension, all that good stuff. Cruise control, exhaust brake, power heated mirrors. Original upholstery looks good. This makes a bed. You've got a table and chairs. You got an extra chair back there in the bedroom at the little desk area. Recliner, got a couple little spots right here on the seat of the recliner, and one right there on the armrest. But guys, this thing is a 2003 model. I'm not gonna make excuses for it. I'm not gonna say it's like new, because it's not, but it's very, very nice for a 2003 model diesel with 2 slides for under 50 grand. Now we are going to frame this TV in. This thing originally had a great big tube TV in it, and it was, of course, missing. Why somebody would have took that TV out, I do not know. It's a boat anchor, but somebody apparently wanted it. So we have put you a new TV in here. We're going to frame it in and make it look a lot better. So it's just stuck in there right now just to cover the hole. But, you know, we have to be really careful because you got a slide right here. So we have to actually keep the TV inside the frame so it doesn't bump, the slide out doesn't bump the TV going in and out. So it'll be done right and it'll look a lot better. But like I said, I'm trying to rush this one on because I know that the way our sales have been lately, somebody will buy this thing long before it hits the dealer, hits the website. So I want to go ahead and get it on. Got a little fold-up table, and this is pretty cool if you like to partake in some adult beverages. You can close this right here and then open this up, and you've got a bar. Pretty cool. Too bad it's empty, but it's pretty cool. I don't drink, guys. I'm just messing with you. Ceramic tile floor. Real solid surface Corian countertops in great shape. It shows you how well this thing rides. And because it's so heavy, guys, it's just got an incredible ride and drive to it. Microwave, convection oven, plus a regular propane oven. Stovetop. Wow, it's actually been cooked on. Wasn't expecting that. Microwave, convection oven. Refrigerator is, I believe this is a 12 cubic foot RV refrigerator freezer. Haven't had it on very long, but we do guarantee it to work, guys, and get to operating temp. This is a 1292 Norc. Yeah, it's a 12, well, almost 13 cubic foot RV refrigerator. A Dometic, not Norco, Dometic. And I've got it on. It just hasn't had time to cool off. So we do guarantee, guys, like all of our used RVs, we guarantee the slide outs to work. We guarantee the roof ACs to get to operating temp. We guarantee the refrigerator and freezer to get to operating temp. And we guarantee the generator to run and put out. Everything else, of course, sold as is, besides the things that I mentioned we're going to do to this one, like the carpet, the clear coat, and framing in that TV. Fantastic vent fan. You can look at this ceiling, guys. It's a crowned roof. No water stains anywhere. The floor is solid. Like I said, they have replaced the flooring sometime in the past couple of decades and put a vinyl floor down. You know, that's up to you. If you want to leave it like it is, if you want to redo it yourself, go ahead, knock yourself out your RV. But it's sold with this floor in it. We're going to walk toward the back. Got a split bathroom and a lot of light in here. You know, that's one thing they didn't scrimp on, was lighting, because it is very bright. Solid surface countertop in here. You got a nice shower, glassed in shower. It's not stained yellow, which is actually very unusual for an 03 not to have some yellow staining in it from the sun coming through the skylight. But man, that's a thick roof. Look at that. That's 6 inches thick. No wonder it weighs 25,000 pounds. But it looks great. You can see there's no signs of water intrusion. There's no odors in here, anything like that. Got a water closet with a porcelain RV toilet, Thetford. Ceramic tile floor and magazine racks. Remember those? Fantastic vent fan. You can look around the vents. I mean, there's no signs of leaks. Pretty nice, guys. Does not have a washer and dryer. Doesn't look like it's ever had one, but it does have the hookups in here if you want to take these cabinets out. I would honestly, unless I'm living in it and full timing on the road, I would honestly rather have these cabinets. And there we go. Pick up on them, Bo. Duh. That's the thing about RVs, guys. They make these things hard to open. You have to pick up and out on them. So that way, if they're full of stuff, you're driving down the road, you hit a curb too fast. That way all your drawers don't come open and spill stuff everywhere. Lighted cabinets. Pretty nice. Very nice. Rear bedroom. We are replacing the carpet in here as well. 60 by 80 Queen Island bed. It's got 2 ducted roof airs. I'm sure they're 13.5. They may even be 15,000s. I'm not sure. It does have a solid sliding door for privacy. Headboard. TV up here, which we just put in, Vizio TV. Again, guys, it had a CRT, but one of my carpenters built a panel and mounted a TV up there, and she did a really good job on it, and I assume she's going to do the same with the living room TV. This is a little makeup or desk area, makeup, get ready area. Lots of lighting in here. Again, I like the accent lighting. Large double closet right here with a mirror door, and you can see, because the further back you go, the more vibrations you get in the RV. And none of the glass is broken, none of the mirrored glass. Big old closet in here. See if my light works. Huge closet. Little safe. Of course, that ain't really gonna do much good if I put where it was at in the video, I guess, but I don't really think a thief is gonna review one of my videos before they break in your RV. But got a little built-in safe, block heater switches right there. You know, it's a nice rig, and I mean, you can see how well insulated it is because I'm standing right on top of that big 330 horsepower Caterpillar turbo diesel, and I can hear it a little bit, but I can barely feel the vibrations on my feet. I mean, there's very little vibrations in the bedroom compared to most diesel pushers with a motor running. And that's just that extra. In fact, I think the floor in this thing is 8 or 9 layers of insulation, as well as the sidewalls. I mean, this thing is built like a tank. And got a central vacuum system. I mean, the woodwork around the slide, just the facade looks great. This is solid hardwood, guys. This isn't paneling with a contact paper on it like a lot of the new ones have. That's actual real hardwood accent pieces. I like this, guys, and it was a treat for me to do this video, I got to tell you. Triple E's, I've had one or two of them over the years, and I've been in this industry 25 years, and we've only had a couple of these. And I looked on RV Trader. There's a couple of Triple E gas motor homes, but this is the only diesel on here. Looked up NADAs, $54,000 without any add-on options. Got low miles. This unit's $49,900 while it lasts. Includes a new clear coat, includes a new carpet, finishing that TV up, and includes our basic inspection, which again, we only inspect and guarantee the refrigerator and freezer to get to operating temp, both your roof air conditioners, your slide outs, and your generator to run and put out like it's supposed to. That's the way we keep our prices down, guys. Anything else is not checked. You can come inspect it yourself. You can hire a third-party inspection service if you want, but we can't fix anything else besides those things. It's not priced for us to do any other things but what I've already described. And I'm gonna promise you this, guys, there's not another dealer in the country that would actually replace the TVs, put new carpet in a 2003, or fix clear coat in a 2003, but we're not most dealers, guys. We love older RVs, especially the brands like this that were built so well. Why Triple E keep, of course, I know why they stopped making them, because they never could produce these things in any significant quantity to support running that line all the time. So I get it. I've heard that from many other manufacturers too. And you can build a van a whole lot faster. You know, you can build a leisure travel van a whole lot faster than a 38.5 foot diesel motorhome. So I do get that, but man, what a treat. And I know this may not be for everybody, but even if you aren't looking for a older Class A diesel, if you're looking for a Class C or a Class B or a gas or a travel trailer fifth wheel, you can still appreciate these right here, guys. Motorhomes like this are from a different era and built so well. I mean, and there are a very, very, very few brands today that are built like this one. Very few, and they're a whole lot more than $49,900, let me tell you that. So it's a great opportunity, especially if you're a first-time RV owner and you want to buy a diesel pusher motor home that's well built, that will give you the amenities you're looking for, but you don't want to spend $500,000. Here you go. The good thing about this price, especially after I get the clear coat and the carpet done, it's going to be worth that $49,900 price for the next couple of years or longer. So it's a great way to see if you even like RVing, and then sell it. If you decide to stay in it or not stay in it, you can always sell it and get your money back out of it if the current market stays like it's going. In fact, I honestly, the way things are shaping up, I think units this time next year, we're going to be kicking ourselves in the rear end for selling something like this for $49,900, because it'd be worth more a year from now than it is now. That's my suspicion. I can't guarantee that, because I'm looking back at what we were selling stuff for before the pandemic hit, and I said, what in the world were we thinking selling stuff that cheap? Because I can't even buy them for that now, a lot of them. So I don't think you'd be hurting this one if you just want to try RVing out, but you want a high quality diesel. Hey, guys, it's getting hard to find a good quality gas motor home for what this diesel cost. And you got to realize too, $200,000 in 2003 prices and money was a whole lot more than it is today. Heck, a Class B on a Mercedes van like an Airstream costs you $200,000 today, just for a little 20-foot Class B on a Sprinter chassis. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys, in the comments below. Beautiful coach, $49,900. That is an absolute haggle-free firm price. I'm not going to take a penny less for it, unless you want to buy it before we could do the clear coat and you know, we'll discount it what that's going to cost us. But once it's been sent off to the shop to get that done, of course, that offer is null and void. But anyway, guys, look what's out there for under 50 grand in a diesel with 2 slides. Compare it to this for the quality, the build quality. There's no comparison. Let us know if you're interested in it. Call right now. We're open at 5 o'clock today. I'll try to get this video released before then. 706-965-7929. I would suggest leaving a deposit on it. I think this one right here is going to go very, very quick. Let's definitely my RV crush for the week. And y'all know me, I love these older brands that you don't see every day. I mean, you can go anywhere and see a Fleetwood Discovery or an Expedition or a Sport Coach or whatever, but how often do you see a Triple E Empress on the market for sale with a video? I mean, this is just one of those brands you just do not see because they weren't mass produced. Thank you so much for watching. Again, smash me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, RVs with Big Bo. Keep in mind, guys, we have no fees besides applicable sales tax, and Georgia buyers have to pay a $100 highway impact fee and a $40 to $50 tag and title fee. That's it. That price is haggle free, firm, non-negotiable. Doesn't matter how you pay for it or how far away you drive to get it, that's the price. We do take trade-ins, and we have very limited financing because it is an older RV. So always check with your bank or credit union to see what they can offer on an 03 Empress, and see what we can do. Then you can kind of go from there, see which one works out better for you. And keep in mind, guys, interest rates on older motorhomes is going to be higher than a newer one, say like a 2010 and newer. So don't let the interest rate, has nothing to do with your credit on these older motorhomes. It has to do with the collateral you're using against that loan. But at the same time, you're looking at $49,900 versus a 2010 diesel that would be twice that amount of money, and they'll both do the same thing. So like I said, you just have to kind of weigh it out, see which works better for you, or check with your bank or credit union. It never hurts to have options. And plus, guys, we don't mark interest rates up like other RV dealerships do. We don't charge dock fees, prep fees, and all this other junk like other RV dealerships do. We don't cram up sales down your throat that's marked up 3 or 4 times dealer cost like other RV dealers do, like gap insurance, extended warranties, and all that. Of course, that's an 03, so it probably wouldn't. You probably couldn't get an extended warranty anywhere on it if you wanted to. But wow, I like this one, guys. I've enjoyed actually messing around with it and playing around with it, and I think you will too once you see it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like my Facebook page, RVs with Big Bo. You can actually message me there, and I really appreciate y'all staying tuned. Actually got in a few diesels. Finally got that one back with the sauna. Got a big Gulfstream Tourmaster. Has been sitting in the paint shop for a couple months. Spent about $10,000 getting all the paint work repaired on it, and I actually got it out here, and I'll try to shoot it Monday. But it's actually got a factory sauna in it. It's really, really cool for $89,900. But I'm still like this one just because of the brand. Anyway, stay tuned for some more videos. Hit that subscribe button, comment, feel free to share on social media. If you have any interest in this RV or any questions, best thing to do again is to give us a call, 706-965-7929. I do recommend leaving a deposit on it if you're coming a long distance. I don't see this one lasting long at all. Thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.